Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Kia Sorento, then you're going to need trailer wiring. It is required by the law. Now let's take a look at how I completed this installation. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. The installation of this wire harness with the number seen on the screen below is for a 4-cylinder Kia Sorento like the one we have here. If you have the V6, there is another video. I'll go ahead and link that video up above with that part number. Begin this installation with the cargo hatch open so we can remove the tail lights. Use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove 2 fasteners. Now gently pull the tail light away from the vehicle body so we can remove the electrical adapter. Press the black tab and set aside for later. Repeat for your passenger side. Underneath, let's remove the driver's side underbody panel. Remove 4 fasteners using a flathead screwdriver. Now remove 2 plastic fasteners holding the underbody in position. Ours have actually lost the outside of the nut, so we need to just pull the underbody panel down. As you can see, it's missing here. If you're encountering this, you may also encounter the piece staying on the vehicle. Let's remove it and replace it. You're now ready to install the yellow adapter to the driver's side tail light. Begin by passing a fishing device behind the fascia. Now tape the adapter to your fishing device and pull it into the tail light cavity. Now connect the mating adapters. You are now ready to install the green adapter on the passenger side by routing it in the fascia using existing brackets as zip tie points before addressing staying away from the exhaust. In an effort to clear the exhaust and go over the frame and bumper beam to get up to the tail light, let's tape the green adapter to our fishing pole and fish it into the tail light cavity. Now connect the mating adapter. We can now jump to the engine compartment to route the power wire rearward. I will be using the U-Haul exclusive Power Wire 1. It is OEM grade with built-in resistances, so for that reason I start in the engine compartment and work my way backwards. We're going to get power from the power distribution panel. To press the tabs to lift the cover and expose a 10mm fastener. Place the ring terminal of your fuse holder over the post and re-secure the fastener. Lower the profile to return the cover. Cover the hot lead with the cover while we move forward. Now use a fishing device to pass down the firewall in order to retrieve the wire and bring it up. Look for your brake master cylinder and follow the hard metal brake lines down. Tape your wire to your device and pull it back into the engine compartment. Now route the power wire going underneath these electrical wires and behind the power panel to bring it to the fuse holder. Now zip tie the fuse holder in position, bringing all the slack rearward. Continue routing the power wire rearward, following the hard metal brake lines. They're hidden underneath a plastic protective cover. Use zip ties to secure the wire along the way. At the rear of the vehicle, go over any cross members, avoid any moving or hot parts. Connect the power wire to the converter box. I will be using a heat shrink butt connector. It is not provided with the kit. Melt the heat shrink with your heat source of choice. Now mount the ground wire to the vehicle body using the provided self-tapping screw. Pass it behind this electrical harness first. Use double-sided sticky tape to secure the converter box in the bumper fascia. I will now mount the 4-flat connector to a wiring bracket. This is not included with the kit, but it can be purchased at your nearest local U-Haul hitch center or ordered from the link in the description. Use the provided hardware to secure it to the flange of the hitch. Tighten this hardware down using a Phillips head screwdriver and a 3/8 wrench. Place the retention strap of the dust cover over the 4-flat and then wiggle it into position in the bracket, and then cover with the cover. Now use some zip ties to address all this excess slack by hiding it here in the fascia so the underbody panel will protect it. Now return your underbody panel. Now plug in and return the taillights. You can now install your fuse. If you've installed the PowerWire 1 as I have, you will need to provide a 10 amp mini fuse. It is not included. That concludes trailer wiring for your Kia Sorento. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to practice safe trailering, and I can't wait to see you out there. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.